Hello, hello. Today I have Hexuro by Nell Gwyn, and I tested her newer puzzle, Whisper Hexuro, and I was really quite taken with it. So I decided to go back and see if she had done other puzzles in that style, and of course she had. So I wanted to try this one. So the rules are as follows. So Kakuro, which is um, I I don't know. I my guess is that she um, innovated using these hex. Every Kakuro that I've seen is a square grid where you have these black squares, and some of the black squares have numbers in them which indicate the sum, and the white squares going, um, that see that particular number between black squares would sum to that number, and they're not allowed to repeat. So, for example, if these were all squares, this 6 would tell me that those two digits sum to 6 and are not the same. And what I believe is Nell's innovation here is that instead of a square, these are kind of like a honeycomb, a hexagonal stack. So what we're going to see is digits in a line cannot repeat, Sudoku style, and they also will sum to whatever numbers in a black cell if there is one. Like here, those three can't repeat, but they can sum to anything because there's no clue here. And also black in a line that only counts until a black dot, which is the same as regular Kakuro. So, for example, these three digits to sum to 14, maybe it's 4, not too careful, 437, something like that, right? But then I just except 4 here, I can still have a 4 here as well. This could be 438 to sum to 15. That would be fine because they're separated by a black dot. So it's only between black dots that the Sudoku-like no repeating digits rule applies. So that's it. Those are the rules. And let's see where to start. I don't see any numbers that are too terribly restricted. I mean, 20 can't have digits lower than 3. 13 can't have digits lower than 4. 5 and 6 are somewhat restricted. 21. But I think we're going to have to look at combination. I'm looking here in the middle because it's all kind of tight in here. I kind of feel like I should know like this sum or something, but I don't think that's quite true. So this sums to 11. This sums to 14. Hold on. This sums to 11 and these sum to 8, which is already just a little restricted because I can't have a 9 or an 8 in either of these cells because they have an 8 sum. So this has to be 4, 5, 6, or 7. That seems worth noting. And that can't be 4 because that means an 8 sum. So, which means it can't be 7. Oh, so that's just a 5, 6 pair. Okay, and these are a 2, 3 pair. So this is a 9. Okay, yeah, that's great. That gets us right away going. And then, what? And I have a 9 in this 20, which means 11 and 4, which must be 1, 2, 3, 5. That's 5, that's 6, that's 2, that's 3. And we are off to the races. This can't be a 2 because it's adjacent to this 2. And I have this on a 26. So this can't be 1. It could be 2 though. But this has for sure an 8 and a 7. Sorry, 8 and a 9. And then either a 6 or a 7, depending on whether this is 2 or 3. Which feels more restrictive than it is. I don't even know. I don't want to type 6, 7, 8, 9 here. No, I do want to type 6, 7, 8, 9 here. Does that help on the 16K? I don't think it really does. If this is 6, that's really almost anything except 5. I could put 5, 7 here. 5, 4, 7 works. Yeah, okay. So, but this is pretty high. This is pretty high. So this is pretty low, but not that low. Well, since 6 or lower is not that exciting. this is a string of 9 digits. Is that the only one? It might be the only one in the puzzle. I was thinking, how are we going to get this cell? Because there are no sums attached to it, but we can just do it by Sudoku, essentially. And like these don't have any sums. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of Sudoku-like elimination. Okay. And I'm just scanning for digits that have some type of, or cells that have some type of restriction. Oh, this one. This is at least 6. That's on a 12. Because 1, 2, 3 is 6. That's what it has to be. So this is actually the 6. So that has to be 3. This is an 8, 9 pair. These are a 1, 2, 3. And then similarly, oops. This on a 19 has to be at least 2. And this needs a 9. Which can't go here, actually. So I learned this doing the Whisper Hexuro puzzle, Whisper Hexuro puzzle, to look for these kind of like triples, or, you know, it doesn't have to be right next to each other right here. So for example, if I had an 8, 9 pair, that's a bad example. If I had, there's all these circles in the, or black hexes in the puzzle that kind of break this line of sight, but let's just look up here. Suppose I had an 8, 9 pair here somehow. Then this cell could not be 8 or 9 because it sees both of those, right? So it's very standard Sudoku-like logic, but it's a definitely a different thought process for scanning, at least to me. So this is neither 8 nor 9. And since there has to be a 9 here, that's the 9, which gives me the 8 and the 9 up here. This can't be 8, so it must be 7, and that's a 3. These are pretty large, but not 9. So this is at least 13, possibly 14. If it's 14, it's just 6, 8 like this. If it's 13, it would be 6, 7 like this, or 5, 8 like that. I guess that's more choices than I thought it would be. And I don't have any sums of these. But this is 10, and this is at least 4. No, okay. I'm going to delete that. But this is also quite large. So this is at least 13 as well. Almost have to do 4, 5, 6, 9 here. Oh, I'm not even going to do 4, 5, 6 here, though, because this can't be 9 because it's on this 10 sum. So if this is 6, we get 1, 3, which is fine. 5, lots of choices. 4, lots of choices. Okay. But now this is at most 8. So this is at least 7, but 7, 9 are taken. So that's an 8. That's a 6. These now sum to 9. So this is a 7, 2. They have to be maximized to get to 9. And I should know this sum is 6. And now this is a 1, 3 pair. I know where the 1 is. This is 12, but not 3, 9. So it's 4, 8, or 5, 7. The small one has to be here because 7 or 8 are taken. So this is 10 or 11. This is 9, so that's an 8. These are now 7, so it's 2 or 3. 3 is taken. 2, 5, 7. And now we get to this. There are 4 digits that can go on any of these. Any of them cause a conflict with this 13. I don't think, well, this can't be 9 because that would force a 1, 3, but 1 and 3 are both here. So this can't be 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So it's at most 4. It can't be 2 because of this. Yeah, these are all from, oh, this is also 1, 3, 4 because this also can't be 9 more directly. Yeah, I'm tempted to start just putting all the possible. Oh, this is 24. Oh, sorry, this can't be 1. This is 24. These are 3. So this is 21, which means this is at least 4. So that's a 4, and this is an 8, 9 pair. And now what? This can't be. This is at least 4. So this has to be quite small. In fact, this has to be at least 4. So it is 4 because if I minimize these 1, 8, that gets me to 13. That's 4, 1, 8. This I probably know. No, I have 2 choices still. Oh no, 5, 8's right below it. That's a 5. And this cell should have 2 choices, right? 2 or 3. No, 2's gone. 3 or 9. Which will get resolved probably by one of these. Oh, I know this is a 9. There we go. That's a 3. That's a 1, that's a 2. This digit, I have no sums, but this 5 is 1, 2 over here, because that's 3, 4. 3, 4 over here. This 1, 2 goes with a 9, is a 7 or 8, but 8's gone, so that's 7, 2, 3. Does that help me fill any of this in? I mean, I think I'm as good as I'm going to get, so I should be able to fill these in. So what are these digits? What is this cell? It's not 1. It could be 2, not 3. Could be 4. 5 could be 6. Wow. How is this ever going to resolve? It can't be 2. I see, because of this one, actually. Okay, 2 choices there. What about here? No, let's do the here. Could be 1, 5, 6, 9. That's a lot of choices, too. How is this going to resolve? This cell is 2 or 4 or 6. Did I mess something up? Because there's, oh, this could get resolved by this. So I don't have all the information yet I'm going to have. Okay, let's hang on that before I get worried I made a mistake. Okay, 7. This has to be 5 because of the 12. This is 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5 for that 6 because of this 2. What are these 4 digits? These are 1, which can't go here, 2, 3, which also can't go here, and 8. Oh, you can draw on that. That's cool. This is 25. Oh, this is 25. So this must be fairly big. Like I can't put a 1 here. 1, 5 is 6. That would force 19. 1, 4 is even worse. 2, 4, same problem. That's a 5. That's a 1. These are now 20, which means this definitely has a 9, and an 8 or a 7. I can't do center marks, or corner marks are not allowed in this puzzle, so I can't force a 9 there, marking-wise. This is 16. So this is, how big could this possibly be? If this is a 7 or an 8, that still works, but it can't be 9. But 7, 8 is pretty big. There's at least 4, so this is no more than 5 because of the 16 sum. Okay, this sum's a 7, it's not 2, 5. So it's 1, 6 this way, or 3, 4 this way. Oh, I have this sum. I should know this. 7. These are 5 now. How did I? Oh, the 1. This is a 2, 3. 2, 3. I'm gonna fill those in real quick. Hopefully I'll get some. I'm trying. What could I even put here that would resolve this? I don't know. Like 5. Seems like if I don't have 5 here, this will never resolve between 1 and 5. So it's gotta be 5, but then, I mean, oh, 22, I missed this 22 sum. That's the problem. This is 15, so this is 7. So 4, 6 imply 1 or 3. 3 is not available, so this is 1, 6. And this is 21, so how did I miss 2 sums? This is a 4, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 8. We already knew this was at least 4, but now it's not 8, so it's only 4 to 7. That seems worth marking because it also restricts this. And these are both pretty high. This is no more than 7. I don't think it can be 7 either, because if it's 7, none of these are lower than 6. It's at least 21. So this is no more than 6. And if it's 6, that's the same problem. 6, 7, 8 is too big. In fact, I probably can't do a 9. Oh, 9, 7, 4 just barely works. Okay. One of these is a 9. Does that help me? No, because this is already going to be fairly small. Okay. Oh, this is 17 sum. So, if that's a 1, we get a 7, 9 pair. If that's a 3, 6, 8, 9, 5, 6, 8. Okay, so this is 5 plus. Okay. Did I not use anything here? 7, 9, 6, 8. Yeah, okay. All those are used. Oh, this can't be 8 on a 9. Sum. So this sums to somewhere between 6 and 8. Those two cells. I'll put the 1, 2, 4, 5 in here, just so I remember this to look at the sum. 29. Yeah, I could throw off a 1 here and still have space. But I couldn't do 1, 2. I can't have 2 lows. In fact, I can't have. Can this be a 1? I don't think this can be a 1. So if that's 5, that's 6. Oh no, it works. We got some room. This could be 1, 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay. It just can't be 1, 2, or 1, 3. I don't have a lot of sums left. Well, I thought that before over here. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. That's 10, 13. No sum. 25. Very average. How does this finish? I don't know. Is it this 12 with the 16 combo? No, because that all fits. In my brain, at least, it seems to work well with each other. If this is really high, like what's the smallest I can make this? I guess this is 9, 8, 7, 5. Oh, that's already 29. I could do it without. I could do it with 0. Okay. This is 10. This is 10. This has to be different than this 10 because this digit sees both of those. So like the pair that makes 10 has to be different from these. This is at least. I think this can't be 4, 6. Okay, this can be. So this is 7, 8, 9. I should just do that. So this is 4, 5. This is a 4, 6 pair. Look at that, because it can't be 5 on this 10. So this is not 8. This is not 2. 4, 6. This 6. 4, 6. This is 13. So it's 7, 3. That hopefully will do something. That's not 4 anymore. What is this? 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 1, 2, or 5 on this 25 line. I don't have a sum here. I do have a sum here, but it's not very restricted. No sum here. This sum is also pretty open. I'm going to have some highs and some lows. Oh, I do have some here. Did I miss that before? So no, I didn't. I filled in the digit somehow and didn't update this. So this is 8. This is 17. So there's no 7 possible here. This is now just an 8, 9 pair. Does that help here on the 20? This can't be 8 or 9 now because 8, 9 together would make 17. This has to be 3, which it can't be. So this is a 6, 7 pair. There's no sum on this. This now has to be, okay, this is, so if this is a 1, that's 7, 9. If this is a 3, I need 14, so I can't put a 7. It's 6, 8. So this is 8 or 9 as well. Look, it's an 8, 9 pair here. That's not 8 anymore. Okay, if I maximize this, that's 22. So 2 of these are low and 1 of these is high. It doesn't help so much, I think. Oh, but these can't both be, so this can't be a 5. If this is a 5, which is the high, these are 15. Oh, wait, I messed that up. It's 2 high and 1 low? What did I do wrong? 2 maximum, did I add these wrong? Yeah, 9, 7, 5 is 21, not 22. Okay, 21, so 2 are low and 1 is high. Does that mess? So I had a, based on the other way, I could have done something, but this way that doesn't work. 2 of these are low. 1 of these is high. No, 2 of these are high, 1 of these are low. Ah, so this can't be 7, 9, because if these are the same, both high or low. If this is 7, that's 9, and that's 1. Because this is 7, I need a 10 here. I can't do 8, 2, it's got to be 9, 1. So if this is 7, no, if this is, what is it? 2 has to be high. If this is 4, that forces 7, 9 here, but it also forces 7, 9 here and 2, 9. So this has to be a 5. And this is a high, low, and these are the same, which now all works out nicely. Okay. Oh, and now I probably know the sum of this then, because if this is low, this is high, this is low. So these are the same type, and these are the same type. Because if this is high, these are both low, this is low, these are both high. So these are also a high and a low, which means this also sums to 15, and that's a 1. And that's not a 1. I really dig that deduction there. I don't know if that's on the critical path, but it's very nice. This is now 11. That's 6 or 7. It can't be 7 because it's on the 6 sum. That's 6. 5, 1. This is 2, 1. I wanted to do a Sudoku of, oh, 1s are looking over here, so this has to be a 1, but that does not work. These sum to 24 with a fairly low digit. If this is a 2, we get 6, 7, 9 here because 5's taken. If we get 3, I think we have more choices. Oh, this is no more than 7. What's the highest this could be? Is 8. 8, 8, 9 is 26. This is at least 3. That's not a ton of restriction. It's not 5. 3, 4, 6, 7. No, not worth marking. I think something. One of these is a 3. So if that's not 3, that's not 3. So this is not 1 or 3. So this isn't 6 either. So maybe I will start marking this. So this was at least 3, we said, for some reason, from this 29. Oh, but the 3 doesn't work either, because this is 3, this is 2, that's 10. These need to be 19. So this can't be 2 or 3, it can't be 1. 4, 6, 7, in theory. 7 would imply a 1, 2 here, which doesn't work. 6 would imply a 1, 3 here. Oh, this is just a 3. Let's start with the easier deductions, I think. This can't be 1 or 3, so this can't be 6. That's a 4. These sum to 6. It's got to be 5, 1. That puts a 3 over here, and that makes these low, and these high. Oops. And this low. That's going to be a Sudoku deduction that I don't have yet, which means this will be 4 or 6, but I can't really assume that by unique. I mean, I can assume that if I assume a unique solution, but I'm not going to do that. So it's really 4 or 7, because the 6 is seeing it. I've got a 1 here now. This sum now probably, can this be 2? 1, 2, 6 is 9. Would require 16 left, 7, 9. Barely works. Barely works. And I guess if this is 4, this would be 5, 9. So if either of these are low, the other one is the high, and that's 9. But if these are both high, 12 and 7 is 9. 14, that's 8. No, I did something wrong. 12, 12 is 18, 19, that's 6. That makes more sense. And 6 is taken, so that's a 9. I get a high and a low between these. There's no, this is a 29 sum, and that's 12. So this is an 8, 9 pair. I know how it goes. How is this going to resolve? I really don't have any sums. So it's just going to be, but there's like no digits here either. I don't even know which one to start with. I mean, one of these is going to have to be a 2 to resolve this chain. But why? Okay, what can this be? Can't be 1. Could be 2. Could be 3. Not 4 or 5. Could be 6. Not 7, 8, 9. I don't have a sum here. I don't have a sum here. What could this be? Can't be 1. Could be 2. Not 3. Not 4. Not 5. Could be 6 or not 7 or 8, 9. Okay. This is actually pretty... So what is the... What is the trick? 4 or 5 seems to do absolutely nothing here. I bet this will have to be 2 to resolve all this, but how do I prove that's 2? If this is 6, well, because I could get 8, 2 if I can show that one of these is 2. So let's, if this is not 3, then one of these is 2. So what happens if this is 3? If this is 3, nothing happens that I can see. I'm worried I made a mistake somewhere. Because I don't see how this resolves. So I either made a mistake somewhere, or I'm not seeing a sum, or I'm not seeing a Sudoku. It's clearly possible. Okay, let's check these sums. 6, 13. Let's just do it by box. 6, 25 will work if I get 9 in those 2 cells, which I have set to do. 6 is done. 13 is done. 25, 17, 8 is 25. 9 is correct. 12 is, this one, 12 is correct. 20 is correct. 14 is correct. That'd be so sad if I had to go all the way back to the beginning. 16 is correct. 12 is correct. 8 is correct. Oh, I have a sum here. It's 12, 8. That's 4 now. That's 7, 2. Okay, I'm probably just missing a sum somewhere. I hope. 6, 2, 8, 2 works fine. 3, I mean, either way. Just do a quick another scan of 8 here. Makes that 2, that 8, that 6, that 3. Hooray. Cool little animation. Yeah, so thanks for doing this puzzle. It's a really nice one. I really enjoyed it. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.